My country people, we don't dey gidigba on top una ogbonge program inside Edo. The program where they throw light put on top all the matter, the one where they share for all the Ikoro, the one where they Edo State. More begin they see the better informate, the one where we want see on top the 49 stakeholders meeting, the one which they share for Edo State. And this ogbonge and sharp information on 1 year on top waiting the share for inside Edo. Na till live media na in the tanda and gidigba put for una. Until the many plans wey dey ground for Nafest National Arts Festival, Edo State Government with Ministry of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Diaspora Affairs for Edo State don hold 49 stakeholders meeting and 32nd edition of National Art Festival for Nigeria Nafest, and then do this one with the National Council for Arts and Culture. Edo State na can be the host of this year Nafest, wey other 35 states for the country, including FCT, Abuja, and 6 countries for the world go dey inside. The National Arts Council Commission members wey come Edo State for this meeting na the Director General for National Arts Council Commission, Otumba Olusegun Runsewe, and commissioners, permanent secretaries for Ministry of Arts and Culture for over 30 states for the country. And their waka come Edo State now to come do wetin oyinbo dey call sightseeing, to take check the different places for Benin City to sabi wetin dem need to do before the events come. Commissioner for Arts, Culture, Tourism and Diaspora Affairs, Osaze Osenwige Ero, na im come lead the team go Igun Street, wey be the home of bronze casting, to take follow the inner of Igun and other palace chiefs wey dey Igun Street talk unto the plans wey dem get for Igun Street for the Nafest wey dey waka come so.
As you are aware, the National Festival for Art and Culture is coming up from the 19th to the 26th of October this year. Between the Edo State Government and the Director General, Igun Street is chosen as one of our sites that we're going to use for that period. So, sir, the reason why we're here today is to bring you to this street where we are going to have all evenings. There's going to be a party here. I've spoken quietly with the chief, and I'm glad that more chiefs and elders are here. We want to make Igun Street very well known. We want to bring the world. We are expecting over 2 million people for Nafest in October. And we want to make sure that every evening, when we finish the opening ceremony at the stadium, we have the Oba of Benin Cultural Center that we're going to inspect from here as our festival village. And the next point of call will be Igun Street.
Director General National Arts Council Otumba Segun Runsewe come still address them for Igun Street and tell them say Nafest no be small pikin matter, and say them ready gidigba to make Igun the entertainment hub for the festival.
I have made little contact with Igun Street, and what I've seen is a pride to this great country. Before now, I didn't even believe we can produce all these items here. But now I've seen, and we are going to tell the whole world that when you need it, the original, not the counterfeit, is in Igun Street, you'll find it. We want to culturally turn this place to an entertainment city. And you imagine how many foreigners, apart from our brothers, what they will buy from this place. It's almost unbelievable. There's a new secret. We are going to partner with Igun Street. I'm going to get the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in particular. Everything that will be given out in our embassies abroad must be from Igun Street. The trophy we're going to use for Nafest, October 26th, in Benin here, the first time we're going to have Royal Golf in the history of this country. It's going to start in Benin on the 26th. All the trophies we are giving out is coming from Igun Street. All.
Ine of Igun Consent Director General and team for their visit to Igun. And them happy well, say their prayer and say may everything go well as them take plan them. And they come to tell the commissioner say they're happy, say all those plans where the Edo State government get for Igun people onto the Nafest festival now won't get thing.
I would not be comfortable if I don't say a very, very, very big welcome to the DG and Toraj for this memorable and great visit to Igun Street today. He has thrown more light on a lot of things they intend to do for us and a lot of things that are achievable in this community. And we will hope, by the special grace of God, and we prayed for him to have the strength to be able to go through all the rigors, I would say, he's been facing.
We not go fit do celebrate Edo culture, say Igun Street not dey involved. And I hear be the home of our bronze, where they do, where we say the whole world they talk about the stolen artifacts, where they carry for 1897 when Oyibo, British people come fight, scatter our people, thief our bronze and everything come out. So as we don't plan for Nafest, I can't tell Oga did you say it would make we promote this place more. Make the world see where this bronze, where they do them that time. That make us come here. And during the Nafest period, every evening we'll come here, come they sit down, they drink, so that the people where they come, the secret we say, so that the people where they come, they go fit buy bronze, buy some of the piece, carry go their houses.
We done ready well, and I thank him very much for this visit. We done ready to the extent that we done the prepare works down, thousands of works down. When our visitors will go visit, go by, because we don't fair hold meeting before this visit. So we don't make preparation now. October, 9 be Nafest. So all the necessary preparations now we don't try to do down. So.
After this meeting and this many talk na dem come show them all the artifacts, the one wey dey Igun, and the things wey dey wey be say all this will make Edo State culture may stand gidigba. As dem comot for Igun Street, dem go check Oba Kenzwa Cultural Center, and dem see say small work dey for them to use for there, as Oba Kenzwa Cultural Center still dey part of the places where dem wan use for the festival. The waka no hand for there, as the Commissioner for Arts and Culture still carry them waka go National Museum for Benin City, as this place now one of the sightseeing places where them go use during the National Art Festival, where we see all the artifacts and the things wey show Edo State culture. It dey gidigba inside the National Museum.
This spirit is now for we people to understand, say, when they bring something back home, we go help them, make them make better money, as people will come here plenty, over 2 million people. It could be waiting to empower our people, help them. So I dey beg our people when they see visitors, make them catch them, make friends with them. So all the money we them bring, make them spend down here. So that when we finish, we people go appreciate, say, governor and the Oba don't bring something, we help them and their family.
Osaze Osenwingero carry the group waka go check the ogbonge work wey Governor Obaseki administration dey do for Samuel Ogbemudia, as e be say na the stadium na im dey get for the plans for Nafest festival to use for the opening ceremony of this ogbonge event. So, and dem say the stadium go dey ready gidigba for them to use, as e be say work don almost finish for the place. Until the many plans wey Edo State government get for Nafest festival, na im make the Commissioner for Arts, Culture, Tourism and Diaspora Affairs carry Director General for National Arts Council Commission Otumba Olusegun Risewe and the other team wey dey the National Arts Council Commission go the palace of Omonoba Nedo Uku Akpolokpolo Oba Eware II to take go receive blessings from the Oba of Benin until the Nafest festival, the one wey the waka come. So
in your palace today, we have the Director General, National Council for Arts and Culture, Otumba Risewe, and representative of 30 states in the Federation. We are here in Benin to plan and have the successful hosting of Nafest coming up on the 19th to the 26th of October this year. We've had technical sessions. We've visited the venues that we plan to use for the Nafest. We've been to the stadium. We've been to Oba Kenzwa Cultural Center. We've been to Igun Street. We've been to the National Museum. And these are venues that are planned to be used for this year's Nafest. We're in your Royal Majesty Palace today because we cannot be in Benin without paying homage to our great Oba. I want to use the opportunity to appreciate His Royal Majesty for granting us audience. Oba Atokbe.
Director General National Arts Council Commission Otumba Olusegun Risewe, he give ogbonge salute, give the Oba of Benin, Oba Eware II. And as he give him salute, na him come still tell Oba say the whole world go dey gidigba for Edo State, as he be saying that over 3 million people na him go dey Edo State, and this one go help build Edo State economy, and at the same time he go carry Edo State culture waka far. Otunba Olusegun Conste tok say for every museum wey dey the world, e no get where dem go reach when dem no go see artifacts or anything wey dey show the culture of Edo State for inside the museum.
My distinguished entourage have come to learn and celebrate culture again. I'm happy that everybody is here. They could see the richness when they say Oba of Benin. It's not a joke. It is really the Oba of the universe, one of our persons. It's our royal father, sir. Since Nafest started in 1970, after the Civil War, sir, God has blessed this city. The first time in the history of Nigeria that Nafest will be held in a city, and a couple of months after, sport will be held, is here in Benin City. I want to say it here without fear or favor, that it's only the Benin and the Edo people's cultural content that any museum you go in the world, you must have one or two sitting down there. And by the grace of God, this time have come that I must say it, sir, that this Nafest will be bringing unity and the best operation to our people as a country, and Benin will be the networking point and the melting point under your royal father's tutelage. Royal father, sir, the Majesty, you are a symbol of royalty, and that is why I'd like to take permission from you today. For the first time in the history of Nigeria, come 26th of October 2019, we'll be having the first ever golf tournament in the history of Nigeria called the Royal Golf Tournament. It's going to start in Benin.
Omonoba Nedo Uko Akpolokpolo Oba Heware II, the Oba of Benin, he come welcome them come palace. As he still give salute, give Oseringe Ero. And he talk say all the work wey they do to see say culture for Nigeria and Benin no die. He say this one it is sweet and for body. Oba Heware II quoted them say make they cool their mind as the palace ready to give them better support, and they did their back for this festival where they come so.
Whatever comes up while you are preparing for this Nafest that you want to discuss with us at any point in time, please, you should feel free. I've told you before, as I've told you before, that you're son of this palace. The son of, not only son of the land, the son of the palace. And more so, as I said, you're wearing my colors, I might make use on you, all around you. I can see you are very, very much at home in Benin. I'm sure you are, you know less a Benin man. So we want to make sure not only on this your tenure, during this your tenure, not only on your visit, we want to be sure that after all this is said and done, that we will surely make this Benin a home for you in every remarkable way. We also want to welcome you and the Commissioner for Arts and Culture that you've spoken so highly of. I thank Mr. President for supporting the Nafest to come to Benin. I thought I should mention that to you again. Thank you.
We come as people, our people, to come see Oba as our traditional father. We could tell them waiting with the bring come Edo, Benin, come October 19 to 26. We won't bring plenty better things. We go empower the people of Edo and particularly Benin. And as we don't come, we thank God, our royal father, he don't bless us. He don't say, we could carry, they go. See, everything we do, God go deal with us, and everything go work well.
Our Homage art and culture, we be say we want to do Nafest for October this year. We're not going to do this kind of big celebration for Benin, we will not pay homage. Come salute our Oba. Omonoba Nedo Uko Akpolokpolo Oba Heware II. So we say some of the directors, family secretary and commissioners will come, don't hear about the Oba, but an opportunity for them to take see. So as they come there today, I have me carry them come Oba Palace, come see them. They salute them, Oba come pray for them. So that be the matter.
Make una no forget say this waka around for all the important places wey dey Benin City for Edo State. Na unto the preparation for the Nafest, that na National Arts Festival, the one wey Edo State dey host for October 19 reach October 26 for this year. And at this one, na im make Edo State government come host the Nafest team for dinner to take tell them say thank you. And Edo State na place where they welcome everybody. Commissioner for Arts, Culture, Tourism and Diaspora Affairs for Edo State, Osaze Osenwinge Ero, na im come address everybody for the reception and explain give the Deputy Governor of the state, Right Honorable Philip Shaibu, wey dey represent Governor Godwin Obaseki for the dinner, onto the plans and the waka wey they don waka for the Nafest Festival wey Edo State wan host.
We were in the palace of His Royal Majesty, Oba Nombanedo Oku Akpolokpolo, Oba Eware II Nokidigan, Oba Atokpe. His Royal Majesty endorsed Nafest, and he told us that whatever it takes, whatever we need, that is in full support to have a successful Nafest this year. Your Excellency, the theme of this year's Nafest is Our Royalty, Our Pride, and it's from the 19th of October to the 26th this year. Edo State will be experiencing a world-class celebration of culture. We are expecting 35 states, including Abuja, and more international countries that are going to join us. Your Excellency, we visited the stadium, which is your pet project, to see the work, how far they've done. And again, we will have the Oba Kenzwa Cultural Center at Ring Road. His Royal Majesty has graciously granted us the request to use that place. We visited the place. We have done self-assessment to see what we need to do to refurbish that place for it to be used for Nafest, and it is doable. Then we went to Igun Street, where our bronze are being manufactured. But again, they were surprised, and they are ready to make sure that we make Igun Street one of the venues for this year's festival. By the time we finish from the Cultural Festival, we'll go to Igun Street and have a live band there, expecting over 2 million or 3 million visitors will converge in Igun Street to buy these products, celebrate our festival, and we'll have our fun there.
Director General National Arts Council Commission Otumba Rusewe come talk say im happy well. Sake of say when them reach palace, Oba of Benin use 2 hands they welcome am and take am as in pikin. He come talk say Edo State na state where they blessed and them ready gidigba to do Nafest for year. As it be say sports and culture for Edo State na #1.
From today, I'm going to celebrate Edo State from a different perception. The Oba showed me love. The Oba showed me affection. The Oba has shown that it's a detribalized Nigeria. And, Your Excellency, I must tell you today, this is the first time also in the history of Nigeria that a state is hosting back-to-back sports and culture. It has never happened. And those are the 2 items in 1970, after the Civil War, that we were asked to unite this country back. And Edo State is having the 2 back to back. I celebrate the Edo people. I celebrate the Edo life.
Edo State Deputy Governor Right Honorable Philip Shaibu talk say Edo State government ready gidigba to support Nafest and see say e waka far. He talk say Nafest na opportunity for the country to take come together and them ready gidigba for this one. Sake of say the whole world and everybody go tanda gidigba for Edo State. And na this kind unity and this kind connection na in Nigeria na in need right now.
I want to join the DG to say that Edo is the home of culture and tourism and the state that unites the whole country. All tribes are represented here. The Nigeria that my dad left Jetu to go and settle in Kaduna, and all of us, his children, were born in Kaduna. And as I speak, our house is still in Barnawa, Kaduna. And all of us, the children, schooled in Kaduna. That is the Nigeria that we know. The one they are trying to preach now is not the Nigeria that we know. And by the grace of God, Nafest is bringing back that unity that we once had that time. So coming to Edo State is return of the native, where the unity of Nigeria started. So I welcome you to Edo State, and by the grace of God, we are ready for you. We are ready for you. And by the grace of God, you will have the best Nafest in Edo come October. We are hospitable people. We are very, very hospitable, and we have my own father, the Oba of Benin, is excited and waiting to have his
My country people, now here we see the Ogbonge informate reach on top waiting shele for inside Edo today. As Edo State government don't stand that gidigba put for ground, the National Council for Arts and Culture for Nigeria onto the Nafest Festival, the one where Edo State now in the host time, that the National Arts Festival. This Ogbonge informate one I done here, so now T Live Media na internet and gidigba put for una on top waiting the shele for inside Edo. To come to get this Ogbonge informate as they all on top all the matter the one way concern Edo State. More na no forget to subscribe, like and comment for we YouTube channel for T Live Media TV. Now still follow us waka enter Facebook. More na like our page for T Live Media.